for next week. Steph booked the 6-man match for the pay-per-view, so Angle took the rose back. Let's talk about Brock, though. Do you think he gets enough credit, Kurt, for his charisma? Because when he wants to be, he can be pretty fucking entertaining himself.
He is. We did a lot of funny pre-tapes together, and people thought that Brock couldn't talk, he couldn't cut promos, but when he wants to, he can do it. He's actually really talented, and he has a lot of personality, a lot of charisma. The guy's really talented.
Yeah, I mean, he's not known as a promo guy, but man, he does those little things and says those little lines that can really get over and show you he's got that skill.
Very real. Yeah. He's very real about it. Yes.
And I talk about the talent level at this time. And oh, by the way, mentions I'm going out to wrestle the rapper John Cena. Oh yeah, he's here too, by the way, around this era. So it's just insane. Meltzer says
it was ridiculous. You're right.
It is. Meltzer says the show featured the first physical confrontation between the two after Lesnar pinned Cena in the main event with the F5. Brock got Angle's attention by F5ing Cena's knee into the ring post. Once Angle came out, Lesnar got the best of him. Haas and Benjamin joined the brawl, but Lesnar fought all three of them off. Lesnar placed the WWE title on the fallen Angle. Man, you had to be excited, you and Brock both, to finally get your hands on each other, weren't you?
Yeah. We at least wanted to be able to touch each other at one particular time before WrestleMania. So this was a great platform for us to practice a little bit and not get too crazy, because there are going to be 6 guys involved in this match.
And when I talk about it, because I know we talked about house shows, this is the first time really on TV, because you guys had gone 9 months on television without the two of you touching at all. It's
the fans never saw us wrestle. I mean, you're absolutely right. Not on TV anyway.
Well, here we are. We're at the Go Home SmackDown show. It's from Indianapolis, and it features the match, as promised, by the lovely and talented Stephanie McMahon that we just saw. In our fourth clip, it's you versus Lesnar, and it's starting as Lesnar pinning Benjamin with the Angle Slam. Let's check it out.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Angle Slam! That was an Angle Slam! Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Brock Lesnar shouting Benjamin with Kurt Angle's slam. Kurt, where you going? Come on now. Now Lesnar gets Kurt Angle. Brock wants to send a message using shouting Benjamin as a sacrificial lamb with Kurt Angle's own move, the Angle Slam. And Kurt Angle's blaming Paul Heyman, but Brock Lesnar has run the gauntlet. Brock Lesnar gets Kurt Angle right here, right now. Come on, Kurt, put up time.
He's done. You're the champ.
You open your mouth, Kurt, you gotta go.
Not me.
Lesnar's frothing at the mouth. And how about how he used Kurt Angle's own move, the Angle Slam, to eliminate Shelton Benjamin?
He does it.
Brock is seething. Brock's just warming up, man. He just beat the tag team champions individually. Well, this crowd is electric in anticipation of Lesnar, Angle, one-on-one for the first time ever. Kurt's taking off the rope. We're going, man. Here we go, Cole. Angle on his way to the ring. All right. Lesnar, the animal, is focused on the champion. Well, Angle ain't gonna back down. Kurt ain't gonna back down. Don't worry about that. Here we go. Knuckle up time. Matchup's underway. Angle and Lesnar set to go. What a back to the, and then Lesnar. Heyman provided the distraction. Kurt Angle on top of Brock Lesnar. He's got that choke in. He's got that Richard left choke around Brock's throat. Kurt Angle trying to choke Brock Lesnar to his knees. Trying to choke out Brock Lesnar. If anybody can choke out, it's Angle. Angle tossed over the top rope. Oh my God. Lesnar's alone in the ring with Heyman. Remember Lesnar's promise. He wants to F5 Paul Heyman. Well, he's going to come out with his promise. Nice knowing you, Paul. Thanks for coming. Heyman is going for a run. Kurt Angle saved his agent, taking out Lesnar at the knee. And now Team Angle comes back to suck the carcass dry. 3-on-1, the tag team champions, the heavyweight champion, beating up Brock Lesnar. Team Angle beating the hell out of Lesnar. Kurt Angle's first plan, the gauntlet, backfired. Kurt Angle's second plan, it worked. Kurt Angle, here we go. Oh man, Brock's in trouble. Ankle lock. He's gonna ankle lock. He's gonna break Lesnar's ankle. Angle's gonna break Lesnar's breaks his ankle. Kurt Angle, look at Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar writhing in agony. Team Angle mocking Lesnar, saying tap out, Brock, tap out. Kurt ain't letting go. No signs of him letting go. What the hell? What? Wait a minute. It's Benoit Arch, Lesnar's partners in the 6-man tag match Sunday. Coming up Brock's aid. And Edge throwing hands. Benoit stomping the hell out of Benjamin. Edge and Benoit coming to the aid of their fallen partner Lesnar.
There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and read what Meltzer had to say, and we'll talk about it a little bit. He said Angle said that Lesnar would have to beat Team Angle before getting a title shot, and that's what we saw. He beat Haas and then Benjamin. Crowd was dead for both matches, and many people left, according to Dave Meltzer. Haas match went 4 minutes with an F5 finish and was dull. Second was 5 minutes 30 seconds with an Angle slam, finishing in a decent match. Right at the bell to start the title match, Heyman would hit Lesnar with a chair, which we saw if you're watching on YouTube for the DQ finish. Lesnar no-sold the chair shot and went after Paul. People didn't like that at all, but their reaction wasn't as negative as when they did the same basic scenario in Madison Square Garden. So, Kurt, according to this, it doesn't get over that well live, according to what Dave had to say, but the crowd does get sweetened up a little bit to it on TV. And from what I could see, people were on their feet in the audience.
Yeah. I thought the crowd reacted pretty well, especially with my stuff with Brock. There was some good heat there, with Brock, Paul Heyman getting F5.
Yeah.
That was a shine. And then Team Angle ganging up on Brock and being able to beat him down. But I thought the crowd was pretty responsive. I'm not sure why Dave Meltzer said that.
Yeah, and he collects reports sometimes from people there. But again, this is televised, so he would have seen it as well. But I guess my question to you is, did you hear anything from, those in the back saying, hey, we think this has enough heat, we love the momentum, or were they a little nervous? Do you remember any of that talk prior to Mania?
Oh, no, nobody really said anything about it. I thought it was a good little spiel. I think that the whole thing with Paul Heyman hitting with a chair and Brock no-selling it, making Brock look like a badass, me jumping on Brock and getting on him, trying to get some heat on him. He ends up shining out of that. Then Team Angle comes in and brings him down for good. That is the kind of story you tell before you have a pay-per-view match. You want the heels to get the shine on the baby faces. And that's what happened.